Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel, and welcome to my Q&A. Thank you every single one of you for subscribing to the channel. We reached 69,000 subscribers, which is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with that. But I wanted to do a Q&A because I haven't actually done one in a while, and I thought this was a good idea for this little milestone. So again, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for checking out the videos and coming back and every single day and all that sort of stuff. So for the people who've been stuck with me for such a long time, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate you guys coming back and watching the videos. Obviously, without you guys, I wouldn't be making these videos. I mean, every single person on YouTube that gets like a milestone or whatever and they make these type of videos, they say the same thing. But it's true. Like, without our viewers, we literally have nothing. Like, we don't have the YouTube channel. So it's you guys that are making me make more videos, basically. So it's great. Thank you guys for helping me out reaching like this amount of subscribers and getting all these views and everything. So I'm very thankful, and I can't wait to see what the future brings. Anyway, Q&A time. Again, I haven't done a Q&A in such a long time. It's definitely been like, I don't know if it's been a year now, but it's definitely been a long time since I've done a Q&A. Anyway, I'll try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. There's a few of them that sort of repeat themselves, and I will answer those as well. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. That's the very first one. There's a few of them that are asking the same question. What is my dream car? I don't have a dream car. I've answered this in previous Q&As. I don't have a dream car. It's weird to say. I'm a car guy that doesn't have a dream car, but I'm not the car guy that would... I don't know. I'm trying to explain myself in a way. Okay, I figured out a way to explain myself. I'm not the person to basically live my future, or like live in the future as if I have a house and then I have my dream car and that's it. I don't have that. That's not what my goal is. That's not what I envision myself. That's not what I like. I want to live my life like Jay Leno. Jay Leno is the perfect example to describe the way I am. That is perfect. I want everything. I want to try every single type of car imaginable. I want to try classics. I want to try supercars. I want to try drift cars. I want to try drag build cars. I want to try modern cars. Anything. I want to own and try everything. I'm not the type of person to stick to the one car. I don't want to be that type of person. I have to do it now, obviously, because I don't have the money to just constantly keep spending on loads of different cars. But I don't have a dream car. I do have, like, I want to live my life as if I was Jay Leno. Jay Leno has hundreds and hundreds of cars. And I want to be that type of person. I want to try everything. I want to see what every single car manufacturer and model has to offer. I want to see if they're good, if they're bad, what makes them cool, what makes them so bad. Like, I just want to try everything. That's the type of like person or car guy that I am. I'm not like specific to the type of cars that I like. It's not like I only like drift cars or I only like drag racing or whatever. I want everything. I love every single type of car, and I want to try everything for just to see what everything is like. Alright, so hopefully that answers your guys' question on what my dream car is. Well, it doesn't really, because I answered it in a different way, but that's pretty much it. Anyway, I'm not going to say your guys' names, because I will put the questions up on the screen, but I'm not going to say your guys' names because I have no idea what some of the pronunciations for some of your names are, but obviously I know a few of you guys. So VQ here said, when is Top 1000 returning? Very soon. Very soon. I will probably have the first episode coming out this week, so that's gonna be kind of cool. I think hopefully on the weekend, or if not slightly earlier than that, but Top 1000 is returning, like I said, very soon. Next question: pineapple on pizza, yes or yesn't? I don't really care. If it's on pizza, I eat it. If it's not on pizza, I don't eat it. I just don't want to have legitimately just a slice of pizza which is just cheese and tomato and then pineapple. That's just no thanks. But if pineapple is on the pizza, if it's like a specific type of pizza that has pineapple on it, sure, whatever. I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. Next question: what keeps me motivated to do YouTube? You guys, and the life I could be living if I had a decent YouTube career. If my YouTube channel was a career, if I was going to pursue this properly, I want to continue to do YouTube, and I want to sort of turn this thing into a career. And the life that you could live by being a full-time YouTuber is what motivates me to do YouTube. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. That's the best and most important thing. I don't want to live my life having a job that pays kind of alright money, right? And I have my own house and do all that sort of stuff, but I'm not happy doing my job. I don't want to be that type of person. I want to be happy doing my job. I want to be happy earning this type of money. You know what I mean? Because it will get to a point, like you see it now, like when people are like entering a job right now, like they just out of college. I'm saying right now because it sort of relates to me. But when people just finish their college degree or whatever, they go get a job. They start off kind of like with decent amount of money, let's say like 40 grand a year. They go up to like 50 grand a year or whatever. They're happy at the moment, but then they realize that it's not the career path that they wanted. They're just not happy with the job they do. It. Let's say like, I don't know, 5 years, they're just like, I don't want to do this. Like, what's the point of doing this? Like, I get the money, but like, I'm not happy. I have to wake up at a specific time every day. I have to go in, work for someone else. I don't like doing that. And that's just not what I want my life to be. I want to wake up every single day. I want to be like, I'm going to make a video today. I'm going to make 10 videos today because I can, and I'm gladly going to do it. I'm happy with like my situation, when like the way I live my life. I want it to be that. I want YouTube to be my career because it's fun to do. It is something entertaining, and it also earns me money, which is what I want to do with YouTube. I want to turn it into a career. Why the name Dubs? Keep up the amazing videos. I've been watching since the GT5 days, by the way. Well, if you've been watching since the GT5 days, then you'd know why I chose the name Dubs. you will literally know, because it is part of my old PSN ID or whatever PSN gamer tag, and it was my name was literally VDubs. And for the people that know what VDubs is, then I guess you know where my name came from. Anyway, next question. What was the first racing game I've played? I think it was Gran Turismo 1. I'm pretty sure it was Gran Turismo 1. That was the very first racing game I've ever played. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Why do you like cars? I have no idea. I really don't. Ever since I was really young, I've always liked cars. It's just nobody in my family is really like that invested into cars or anything, so I didn't get it off anybody. I like it. I just ever since I was really small, I love having little models of cars. I loved anything, like even like tractors and stuff like that. Like when I was really young, I used to love like tractors because they were like big mechanical loud things, and they were just interesting to me when I was really young. But yeah, apparently it just happened. I was just born liking cars, so that's kind of cool. Do I think it would be a good idea if Need for Speed Forza and the Crew 2 creators would come together to create one huge game? No, I don't, because then there won't be competition. There won't be people trying to one-up each other to make better and better games. If they just bring out one good game, people will still have stuff to complain about, because I know people will always find something to complain about every single time, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think that they should just keep making their own games. Then there'll be more games for us to play, and that just means that they have to try to continuously one-up each other to try and make a better game than the year before and the year before, and their competitors and all that sort of stuff. So it's better them competing and making games for us to enjoy, because obviously as well, the attention span of people nowadays is it's pretty much a lot lower, or a lot less than people in the past, or kids in the past, where you could spend literally hours and days playing the same game over and over and over again, and you never get bored of it. So it's the replayability of the games have gone down. So if they just make one big game, then people just get bored of it, and obviously they can't work on their own games if they just all three of them would work on the same game. You know what I mean? So I'd rather them make their own games, compete with each other, constantly try to one-up each other, make more and more games. That's I think the best way to do it, and obviously that's what's going to happen, because this is again like a what-if scenario. It's not going to happen. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. What happened to the IRL car driving videos? I don't have time for them. That's pretty much it. That is the answer. I don't have time for them at all to be making them. What is the one thing you would improve on Forza Horizon 4 and why? I actually do have a video that's going to come out this week where it's literally 5 things I hate about Forza Horizon 4. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Forza Horizon 4, and it is right now my favorite Forza Horizon game. What are your views on money gaining glitches and other glitches in the game? Any Forza, be it big or really small, and explain what makes you think so. Personally, I didn't see anything wrong with... basically I didn't see anything wrong with them, but you changed my mind. Now I'm completely against them, but I think everyone deserves to know. I am against money glitches. I don't think there should be a way to make money in the game where it exploits something, right? Where if you have to do something over and over and over again, right, to be able to gain money, if it's a specific race, for example, then it makes sense for them to add more events, to add more things, to be able to get the game rolling, to get you more paid, I guess, which is what the Goliath race is and what the bucket list races are, pretty much, where you can change the settings of your race to earn you more money and all that sort of stuff. But it does get to a point where it's all just grinding. So there's no way to be able to make sure that a game doesn't get to that state unless they continue to add content to the game, and everyone will end up like pretty much completing it, and it will get to a point where people are stuck pretty much grinding. But there's so many different ways to get money in this game, where like I feel that money glitches are just like things that people try to do very, very early into the game. They try to find it very, very quickly, and they try to take advantage of it, and they use it. For example, the Goliath glitch. I haven't done the Goliath glitch. I don't want to do it. It exploits something that shouldn't happen, right? But that's a glitch. If there is something like what I've done with my videos, where I've pretty much shown you guys ways to get money that the game sort of implemented, that the game sort of wants you to use, right? This is a feature where you buy a car and it gives you money, or it gives you a specific car that you sell it on the auction house. People may not know about this thing, and they buy the car, and that's how you get money. That's not really a glitch. That's not an exploit or anything. That's literally just the way the game wants you to play it. So when it comes to glitches, when it comes to ways to glitch the game to earn you more money, or to get you money that isn't supposed to give you that money in that specific way, then I want them to be removed from the game as soon as possible, immediately if possible, because it gives some people an advantage compared to others because they gain money in a way that they're not supposed to be gaining money, if you get what I mean. So I am definitely against glitches, but I'm not against methods of earning money in the game that the game pretty much gave you to use. So money glitches and money methods are two different things. So if there's a way to earn money in the game with what the game has provided you, then that's perfectly fine. If there's a way to glitch the game to give you money the way it's not supposed to give you money, then that's a glitch, and that shouldn't be removed as soon as people find out about it. So yeah, I'm definitely against money glitches. Now, this dude here has a lot of questions, so I'm going to try to shoot through them very, very quickly. Do you watch or play football? What's your favorite team? I don't. I used to when I was really, really young. It was Man United. Next question. Will you ever start selling Dubs branded stuff? I would buy, to be honest. Yes, probably eventually. Well, not probably, but I will eventually be selling stuff like that. But at the moment, I don't really have plans to. I don't want to start selling merch where it literally just says Dubs on it. That's just the most boring thing ever. I'm sorry for YouTubers that have that, but it's just boring, and I honestly, it's not something that I would end up buying. If I want to make like some sort of merch or anything like that, I would have it so it's kind of interesting. It's some sort of a design, something like that. I don't want to have a t-shirt that just legitimately just says Dubs on it and sell it, because that's just the most boring thing ever, and I don't want to put something like that out to you guys. And I obviously don't want to go and sort of collab with a clothing company or like one of these like t-shirt selling companies or whatever, printing companies that give you low or bad, I guess, not designs, but like bad quality like designs, I guess. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but pretty much bad quality merch. I don't want to sell bad quality merch, so I'm not going to do that. So I will wait until I get some decent stuff going before I do that. Will I ever do more collabs with Slap Train or do a new collab with Black Panther? I've already done collabs with all of them. I still play with Slap. I was literally in his video yesterday, or in the video before that as well. Like I play with him like quite a decent amount. I don't know, I just don't record the videos. Well, and the ones that I do, like I upload every now and then, but I don't just go around sitting on his videos all the time. I've tried to, I don't know how to explain myself for this, but I will do. Yes, I will continuously play with these other YouTubers, but like don't expect me to do every single video with them, because obviously I have my own things to do. They have their own things to do, you know? That's just how it works. Am I currently saving for an affordable dream car? I'm currently saving for a newer car. Yes, I am saving for another car at the moment. It isn't a dream car. I just want another car, a newer one that I can keep for a few years to just sort of save even more money, so I can eventually move out from living with my parents, because obviously that's just not a living environment that I want to be at. I want to move out, obviously have my own place and do all that sort of stuff. So I'd rather move out first into a place of my own before I start buying cars that I want to like just invest money into or drive or just do any of that stuff. So I'd rather move out first before I drive anything, or I spend my money into anything that's way too expensive car-wise. Anyway, will I ever buy a PS4 and GT Sport and drift in online lobbies? Probably not. GT Sport is pretty meh, I guess. If I get a PS4 for free, Sony, hit me up. I will probably get a GT Sport and play it, but at the moment I don't really have the intention to. Like, I'm happy with the way my videos are right now. Obviously a new game would be sick to play, but like, I'm just sort of bored of track games at the moment. I don't really want to go back and play a Forza / Gran Turismo style, or I should say Forza Motorsport / Gran Turismo style game, where I just prefer like open world type of racing games. I think they're much better. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes. How old are you and what's your dream car? I've already answered the dream car part. I am 25 years old. How long have you had a YouTube channel? I've had a YouTube channel since 2008. It isn't the same YouTube channel that you guys see now. This one I think I've made in 2013 or whatever, but 2008, which is over, it is definitely over 10 years old, because in 2008, I think around March is when I created my very first YouTube channel. So I've had a YouTube channel all the way since then. Where is Car X Drift Racing? I don't know. It's probably on Steam or mobile or whatever. I'll probably go back to it eventually, but it just doesn't interest me at the moment to play. If you could take 3 objects and a person with you to survive on an island, who would you what and who would you take? Any object and any person allowed. Okay, so I'm not gonna try and cheat and be like, oh, I'm gonna take a helicopter so I can get off that island. Like, it's pointless. If I was to have like to be able to live on that island, 3 objects. Is electricity an object? I'd probably take electricity, if that's a thing. That's something smart, right? Electricity. One person. Who would be one person? Ooh, this was interesting. Emily Ratajkowski. Is that how you say her name? I'll take her. I'll take her with me. I'll take her with me. What other objects do I need? I don't need a bed. I can make one of those. I'll change this. I'll change this thing. I'll take one object, right? I'll take one object. Or oh no, is internet an object? I don't think the internet is an object. So electricity, internet, and Emily Ratajkowski. There you go. Boom. 3 things. Well, I know it's not 3 objects and a person, but it's 2 objects and a person. That's perfect. I'll leave it as that. Can you remember who was the first YouTuber you collabed with? It was probably Slaptrain, actually. It was Slap and Val Dudes. Those are the 2 dudes that I actually ended up getting into a lobby with together. Like on purpose. Like I got invited, or Pete got invited, or Val Dudes got invited. Like we all got into the same lobby together and we all played on Forza Horizon 2. I'm pretty sure that was the very first time that I got in a lobby with other YouTubers to sort of collab. And yeah, I think that was it. That was the first time I think met Slap in any video ever. So yeah, that was kind of cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 69,000 subscriber Q&A. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll definitely be doing more Q&As in the future, probably at a next like big milestone, but I don't really plan on doing one like every other day, because that's just gonna be kind of boring. People just continuously ask the same questions, because they still do ask the same questions I've answered before in previous Q&As. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you guys very much for the questions. I really do appreciate it. And also thank you guys very much for all of the nice comments and everything, for people saying congratulations for hitting 69,000. Obviously, thank you for all of you guys who have subscribed and who keep coming back to watch the videos. Again, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.